Welcome again to today's episode. I am looking forward to this moment with you because we are actually making very good progress. Very good progress. Apart from us learning the consonants, we are actually doing blends, and that's what we did in our last two lessons, where we had the, what sound was that? You remember that? St. And then the other sound that we also blended two consonants was this one. So the second sound was sn, sn. Okay, so up to that point, we are actually done with our first sight word maker, which was the word stand. And now you can actually be able to read and spell the word stand, because it just goes what? S, t, a, n, d. And the word is what? Stand. Now you know how to read it and you can spell it. The next one that we were looking at was what? Stand, and the next word was sit. And there again, I'm sure you can now be able to read the word sit by yourself, because it starts with what? And then this one here. So it's s, I, and then t. What sound do you hear again? Sit. Sit. Very good. So we don't have to do anything with that because we've already covered all those sounds. Isn't that amazing how we're making good progress? So far, by the way, we've learned 10 letters of the alphabet without really stressing about them. And we know all their names and we know all their sounds. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so now we are going to go to our new word. And this one is which one? Frog. Frog. So let's listen to the words again. So let's spell the word frog. It is F-R-O-G. Sounds F-R-O-G. Frog. Okay, let's sound it together again. Let's do, what we do is we do it slowly so that we can be able to hear each and every sound that comes from the word frog. So let's go. The first sound is F. The next one is R, and then A-G. Frog. Okay then. So to set us off, we are going to begin with the first letter, which is what? F. And that is the letter F. The letter F says what? F. And in our in our workbook, for example, the what I've used is is a flag. And so this time when we do the sound F, we'll do F. So when you do it like this, you see that the flag always plays like that, right? When it's blown by the wind, so it goes like this. Don't confuse it with this one. This is S, but this one is just the wind blowing the flag. So when you hear me do this, you know the sound is what? Very good. And that's the letter F. In sign language, it is done like this. I've not really made sense why it is like that, but that's the letter F is like this in sign language. But because it's easier to remember the flag going like that, when I do this, remember the sound is what? For flag. For what? Flag. Very good. Now that we know that one now we are going to start combining what we've been doing, the same thing, the same sounds and the same speed that we are going at. So here we go. That's F. And then with I, it will say what? Fa, fe, fi, fo, fa. Can you sing the song by yourself? Okay. Fa, fe, fi, fo, fa, fa, fe, fi, fo, fa, fa, fe, fi, fo, fa, fa, fe, fi, fo, fa. Very good. And those are the what? The short sounds. Now let's go to the long sounds again. Just the same pattern. Again. One sound. That flag is being blown by the wind, right? Let's blow it. Very good. And then we go. Fe, fi, 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 fo, fu. One more time. Fe, fi, 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 fo, fu. Awesome. And then we will do our backward way of doing it again, starting with the vowels. And so we start with the vowel. It starts with E. It will say what? A, F, E, F, like the name is F, right? So it goes E, F. And then this one will say I, F. That one will say O, F. And the last one will say what? A. So again, from just doing that, we've actually made a number of words. For example, the word o and then f is what? Off. For example, the word would say, this is the United States of America. So that one is a single F. It says what? Off. But if we made actually two F's together, and that, it will say still f. And we can say turn the lights off. So it is what? O and then f. So the two F's, but the sound is just one. You make it a little longer. So off is one F, and then two F's will still say off. Sound F. So there we go. We've learned two new words there. Which one is that again? We have off, which is only O and F. And then we have the next one is the O and the two F's, which is off, like turn the lights off. So our sight words list is growing, isn't it? Thank you very much. So practice this one again, and in our next class, we are going to go to our next letter of the alphabet and continue to making the alpha phonemes, the long and the short sounds. Thank you very much, and see you in our next class. Practice.